night's young.
As a child, I can recall watching a bald eagle come plummeting down towards the rippling river surface with the sole purpose of pulling salmon from the current. Claws extended, wings tacked back, forming immaculate blackjack knives, he dives. Survival of the fittest is the term we like to use, and I'm sure a lot of you assume that the fish lost. But that's just not the case, at least not this day, because at the age of 8, I saw the Lord of the Sky bite off more than he can chew. And if any of you have ever seen a 32-pound spring salmon bring a fully growing bald eagle, all claws, piercing screams, and 5-foot wings slamming down beneath them watery depths, you learn to cheer for the underdog. Aliciate Gadua never knew me from Adam. Complete strangers related only through the endangered race of full-blooded Native Americans, we met in jail, and after arrogantly perusing my sketchbook, he respectfully asked if I would tat him. When I asked what he wanted, he simply said, wings. Well, what kind? I replied. Fuck if I care, as long as they fly. He had a child's mind and a wild man's spine, razor-sharp street smarts because he grew up on the grind, stoned from the day that he first turned 9. A father at 15, but young offender by 12, perpetuating yet another generation of First Nations parents who can barely look after themselves. He was in jail for assaulting a cop. He said he saw smack his son's mom. Told me, broke that fucker's jaw in 3 ribs. And I believed the kid, because inside lots of liars tell hyper stories, but his voice remained calm and collected. That cat was mad introspective, and although I knew tattooed wings wouldn't help him reach his objective, still I elected to etch feathers of black ink into the arms and back of a man I distinctly knew to be much less angel than Icarus, more minotaur than Odysseus. And as if he could tell that his candle was lit at both ends, Aliciate's light, it was flickerless. Which is so ridiculously indicative of his predicament, because you know if God really exists, and he even has a right hand, cats like Aliciate make up the wrist ligament. The same one that he used in 2002, twisting caps at Saskatchewan cats. Tried to jack up him and his crew. When he phoned me from remand, I said, man, we just got free and now you're back. What the hell's wrong with your head? He said, fuck Red Alert. Alberta Warrior's the only family that I ever knew. If your family was in trouble, what the fuck would you do? And you know, I can't really blame him at all, because if you was never raised, you can't fall. Aliciate kept his head low to the ground, his eye on the ball, and that ball led him astray. And then it bounced itself around the lyrics of life until it led me to say the story of a child who was never taught the ways of how not to play with all the things that bring hurt. So I guess the best that I can hope for is that somewhere on a weight bench in a southern Saskatchewan jail, a man named Aliciate Gadua is still trying to make his wings work.